Let's talk about my 5 tips how to stop frequent urination. So if you're that person who has to always run to the washroom, this is for you. And there could be different causes that are causing this frequent urination, like an overactive bladder. If you're prone to urinary tract infections, that would be a cause. For the guys, prostate issues and pressing on those ureters and having that urge and that frequent urination, especially at nighttime as well. If you feel that you have to get up in the night, that could be because of some of these causes. It could be interstitial cystitis, which is a chronic inflammatory process, and kidney disease. So this is something that you're definitely checking with your doctor. Also, if you're on different types of medications and you've noticed that you've got more frequent urination since starting a different medication, it's something to ask your doctor, your pharmacist as well. Now, unfortunately, there are dietary causes of frequent urination. A lot of you don't want to hear this, but caffeine can cause that, as well as alcohol. As you may know, if you've had some alcohol before or you've overdone it, you feel that you've got to, once you start going, you just got to keep going. But the good news is I've got 5 tips to deal with that frequent urination and to stop it naturally. Okay, tip number 1, always treat the cause. So you do have to determine what that cause is in terms of why you have that frequent urination. For a lot of people, it just simply is that overactive bladder, and you've got to sort of retrain the bladder how to not always go at that first urge that you feel that you may need to urinate. Sometimes you can delay that by 15 minutes. It's not going to cause urinary tract infections. I get that question a lot. Just delay that urge, and then you can go longer and longer periods of not having to go and urinate. Okay, tip number 2 is for chronic urinary tract infections is to make sure that you're taking care of this. And I love specific herbal medicines that help to deal with your immunity, things like echinacea, astragalus, but also pure cranberry juice and pure blueberry juice has the ability to decrease the stickiness of that E. coli bacteria, which usually is linked to those urinary tract infections, helps to decrease that bacteria from sticking to the bladder wall so that you're not having that chronic infection there. Okay, tip number 3 for frequent urination is pelvic floor health. So this is really interesting. For anybody who wears high heels, you don't want to do that. It actually offsets the balance of the pelvis and can make you more prone to frequent urination. So whenever you can go barefoot or with flatter shoes, definitely better for your health and for your urinary health. Number 4, okay, for the guys, your prostate health is super important. And there are specific herbal medicines which help with the prostate, but also with that frequent urination. One of which is the stinging nettle, which is amazing. So taking that herbal tea or in a herbal supplement designed for protecting the prostate, really important for the guys. And number 5 is to strengthen your body. So exercise is my last tip. It really does help with frequent urination, helping to strengthen all of the muscles, especially in the pelvic area, doing that Kegel, so squeezing in as if you're stopping your urine. For the people who don't know what a Kegel exercise is, helping to squeeze those muscles in the pelvic floor, really important for strengthening the bladder and to stop that frequent urination. Okay, so for more herbal medicines that can help with the urinary tract infections, help with some of those less favorable organisms that can be in this area, check out my video, 4 best herbal medicines for parasites. I'll see you there.